What's up, Hypewire crew? Get ready for a news blast that's going to blow your minds. We're kicking things off with Scarlett Johansson's directorial debut, Eleanor the Great, a powerful story starring the incredible June Squibb. This film is already generating major buzz, and we've got all the details you need to know. Next, we're shining a spotlight on Scarlett Johansson herself. This year has been absolutely monumental for her, not only breaking box office records, but also stepping behind the camera for her feature directing debut. We're breaking down how she managed this incredible feat. But the story of Eleanor the Great goes even deeper. We're exploring the profound themes of grief, loss, friendship, and family that anchor this film, alongside a surprising twist that will keep you on the edge of your seat. It's a story that touches the heart and challenges the mind. And what's a big story without the stars? We'll be hearing directly from Scarlett Johansson and June Squibb as they discuss Eleanor the Great, sharing behind-the-scenes insights and even teasing a potential Marvel Cinematic Universe cameo. You won't want to miss this. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single update. Eleanor the Great arrives, a directorial debut with heart. Scarlett Johansson steps behind the camera for her feature directorial debut, Eleanor the Great, a poignant dramedy starring the remarkable 95-year-old June Squibb. This film, which easily could have focused on deception, instead blossoms into something far more profound, exploring the complexities of grief, friendship, and identity. The narrative centers on Eleanor, a grieving Florida retiree who moves back to New York City after the death of her best friend, Bessie. In her new life, she takes on the persona of Bessie, a Holocaust survivor, leading to a series of events that test the boundaries of truth and connection. Oscar nominee June Squibb delivers a tour de force performance, capturing the nuances of a woman grappling with loss and reinvention. Johansson herself identified with the story's themes of loneliness and Jewish identity, drawing from her own background to bring a unique perspective to the film. Early reactions highlight the film's heartfelt and funny exploration of grief and family reconciliation. The performances, particularly Squibb's, are being lauded for their depth and emotional resonance, with many viewers connecting to Eleanor's journey of self-discovery. The film's portrayal of the Holocaust, through Bessie's recounted stories, adds a layer of historical weight and poignancy. But what happens when a story meant to honor a friend becomes a web of untruths? Stay tuned as we unpack the surprising twists in Eleanor the Great, and then shift gears to Scarlett Johansson's massive box office success. Jurassic World: Rebirth star-shatters box office records and directs critically acclaimed film. Scarlett Johansson is undeniably having a career-defining year, cementing her status as one of Hollywood's biggest powerhouses. Her starring role in Jurassic World: Rebirth has propelled her to become the highest-grossing female movie star and the overall highest-grossing lead actor globally, with a staggering career total exceeding $15 billion. This immense box office success is built on a foundation of iconic roles, including her long-standing portrayal of Natasha Romanoff across 9 Marvel films, notably in Black Widow. Yet, Johansson's ambition extends beyond acting. This year also marks her feature directing debut with Eleanor the Great, a film that premiered at Cannes and received a warm reception at the Toronto International Film Festival. Starring June Squibb, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Jessica Hecht, and Erin Kellyman, the film showcases Johansson's directorial vision. Johansson's journey to directing was not a quest for more projects, but a careful selection of roles that resonate. Her recent Oscar nominations for Marriage Story and Jojo Rabbit underscore her dramatic range, while blockbusters like Jurassic World: Rebirth highlight her commercial appeal. The demanding shoot for Jurassic World: Rebirth in challenging tropical conditions tested her stamina, a testament to her dedication. Her early breakout roles in films like The Horse Whisperer and Lost in Translation paved the way for her superstardom, with Lucy becoming a pivotal moment in her career, proving the power of original, compelling narratives. The response to Johansson's dual success has been overwhelmingly positive, with fans and critics alike celebrating her versatility and directorial prowess. Her ability to balance massive blockbuster roles with thoughtful independent projects like Eleanor the Great solidifies her position as a multifaceted talent. From box office queen to acclaimed director, Scarlett Johansson's career is soaring. But how does her personal connection to Eleanor the Great shape the film's powerful message about grief and friendship? We'll dive into that next. Grief, deception, and a search for connection in Eleanor the Great. Eleanor the Great offers a deeply moving and often humorous exploration of loss, friendship, and the complexities of family. At its heart, the film tackles the profound impact of grief, particularly through the story of Eleanor, a 94-year-old widow who, after the death of her dear friend Bessie, moves to New York to live with her estranged daughter, Lisa, and grandson, Max. Haunted by Bessie's death and the lingering trauma of her friend's Holocaust experiences, Eleanor finds herself drawn into a Holocaust survivor group. Under pressure to share her own story, Eleanor fabricates experiences based on Bessie's recollections. This deceptive act inadvertently connects her with Nina, a young journalism student researching her own family's grief. The film masterfully uses these intertwined narratives to explore how people cope with loss, the stories we tell ourselves and others, and the courage it takes to confront the truth. The inclusion of Bessie recounting her Holocaust story within Eleanor's fabricated narrative adds a powerful layer of authenticity and emotional depth, highlighting the real horrors of the past. While the film is praised for its heartfelt themes and strong performances, it also contains elements that warrant discussion. Movie Guide Registered notes the presence of profanity and a politically correct moment where a college student identifies as gay. Despite these points, the film's uplifting moral worldview, focusing on themes of friendship and family reconciliation, is a significant strength. The touching essay on grief delivered by Nina's father, played by Chiwetel Ejiofor, is highlighted as a particularly moving moment. Eleanor the Great weaves a tale of profound human experience. But what happens when the stars of the film sit down to talk about their creation? We'll hear from Scarlett Johansson and June Squibb next. Scarlett Johansson and June Squibb on Eleanor the Great, directing, acting, and Marvel dreams. As Eleanor the Great arrives in theaters, director Scarlett Johansson and star June Squibb, both veterans of powerful performances, share insights into the making of this heartfelt dramedy. The film, which follows Eleanor's journey after losing her best friend and her subsequent move to New York, delves into themes of grief and identity, presenting a narrative that may not be entirely Eleanor's own. Squibb, a 95-year-old Broadway legend, delivers a captivating performance as Eleanor, a character grappling with loss and finding new purpose. Johansson, making her directorial debut, discusses the challenges and rewards of helming a feature film, emphasizing the importance of meticulous preparation and creating a comfortable environment for her actors. She noted Squibb's incredible talent and dedication, stating, "June is a very sinewy actor. She is sharp, she's incredibly prepared, totally dedicated, has an amazing ability to take notes and pivot." The conversation also touches upon the film's emotional depth and the personal connections Johansson felt to the story. Beyond their work on Eleanor the Great, the stars humorously discuss autograph sessions and, in a playful twist, the possibility of June Squibb joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe, a nod to Johansson's extensive history with the franchise. From the moving story of Eleanor the Great to Scarlett Johansson's record-breaking year, we've covered a lot of ground. Now, let's quickly recap the biggest headlines before you go. That's a wrap on today's Hype Wire. We saw Scarlett Johansson's directorial debut, Eleanor the Great, starring June Squibb, making waves. Scarlett Johansson also shattered box office records this year while making her directorial leap. Eleanor the Great explores deep themes of grief and friendship with surprising twists, and we heard directly from Scarlett Johansson and June Squibb about their incredible film. If you loved this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more, ring that notification bell, and tell us your thoughts in the comments. Follow us on all socials for even more Hype Wire.